Hi YouTube, Tim Unkert here. We're going to talk about ratios, so let's get to it. Let's look at this first problem. There's a class of 20 boys and 16 girls. What is the ratio of girls to boys in the class? Okay, so we want to do girls first. So we can write this as a fraction as 16, so we'll write the top part of the fraction, the numerator, as the first thing that comes, so girls, over the next thing that comes, the denominator will be boys. So we could do 16 over 20. Now we want to simplify this ratio. So I look at 16, I look at 20, and I see that the greatest common factor between the two is going to be 4. So if I divide both the top and the bottom by 4, then the ratio simplifies to 4 to 5. And instead of writing it in fraction form, we could just write 4 to 5. And we can also write it with a colon as 4 to 5. So those are the three main ways we can write these ratios. Now the next question asks, what is the ratio of boys to girls in the class? So in this case, boys is coming first and girls is coming second. So if we want to write boys first, well, there's 20 boys to 16 girls. And again, we can simplify this by dividing out the greatest common factor of both, which is going to be 4. And so the ratio of boys to girls in the class is 5 to 4, which we can write as the fraction. We can also write it as 5 to 4, or write it with a colon, 5 to 4. Okay? All right, let's look at this next problem. Okay, so we have these two images here, and we have this question, what is the ratio of puppies to kittens in the images above? Well, let's see. We have 2 puppies here, and we have how many kittens? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kittens. So 5 kittens. So how are we going to write that? Well, we could write it as 2 to 5. And note here that the greatest common factor between 2 and 5 is 1, so that's as simplified as we can go. We could write it as 2 to 5, like so. And we can also write it as 2 to 5 with a colon. So that's the 3 ways we can write that ratio. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, if you want to support the channel in an alternative way, I'll leave my link to my Teacher Pay Teacher store in the description. And finally, I'll also leave my link to my website where I have more great math content in the description as well. I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.